Okay, fam? I stumble my words all the time, fam, because I'm not a word guy. I'm a math guy, fam. I'm not a word guy, I'm a math guy. Yo, fam, open up your phone, your computers, and go look at pi. Go look at pi to the 51st decimal, fam. Okay? I'm not good. I wasn't born for words and talking. I was born for math, fam. Okay? 3.141592 3.1415926384626383279419716939375110. Did I stumble? Yeah, did I stumble? That's pi to the 51st decimal. Fam, I'm a math person. You're either a vocabulary person that is good at talking in words, or you're a math person. I'm a math person, fam. Fam, I play to win 7 hands in a shoe. And I play 7 rounds in a shoe. A round is 3 hands. One round, I win 1 hand, and I win the round. So I play to win 7 hands in a shoe. And when I win those 7 hands in the shoe, I win 10 to 10.5 units. Because the bankroll goes up, that shoe bankroll, I press their money with my money for 7.
How many now?
7.
Aha!
7 units, I get half units. That's what brings us into the positive. That's what makes the system positive. Fam, the system would be a break-even system if I kept it at 100, 200, 400. Play online. They shuffle the cards at the table. They use clear shoe. No automatic shuffle of shoes. You can skip bets and play selective bets. You can focus without the distractions found in, okay, hold on. I'm gonna go one sentence. Play online. Play online. Fam, the online is a scam. The online casinos are a scam. They let you win at first to make you think it's safe there. And then they take all your money later. Okay, fam? Online casinos don't follow United States laws. Do you understand that? Nobody is protecting you. 1. They shuffle the cards at the table. They do. They do. You're right. They use clear shoes. Exactly. They use clear shoes to entice you and to make you think nothing is happening. If you can look if you go through my videos, I'm showing you a clear shoe that where the cards are changing inside the clear. You can buy them in China. You can buy all these clear shoes in China, okay? And you can make any card come out of them that you want. Why don't you look it up? Why don't you look at my video and see the advertisements of the clear shoes that the Chinese are selling, fam? Why don't you do that, please?
Want stress? Okay? I've stumbled onto a major company conspiracy, Mac. How about that for stress? What the hell are you talking about? This company is being bled like a stuck pig, Mac, and I got a paper trail to prove it. Check this out. Take a look at this.
Jesus Christ,
That right there is the mail. Now let's talk about the mail. Can we talk about the mail, please, Mac? I'm dying to talk about the mail with you all day, okay? Pepe Sylvia. This name keeps coming up over and over again. Every day, Pepe's mail's getting sent back to me. Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia. I look in the mail. Well, this whole box is Pepe Sylvia. So I say to myself, I gotta find this guy. I gotta go up to his office. I gotta put his mail in the guy's goddamn hands. Otherwise, he's never gonna get it. He's gonna keep coming back down here. So I go up to Pepe's office, and what do I find out, Mac? What do I find out? There is no Pepe Sylvia. The man does not exist, okay? So I decided, oh shit, buddy, I gotta dig a little deeper. There's no Pepe Sylvia, you gotta be kidding me. I got boxes full of Pepe. All right, so I start marching my way down to Carol in HR, and I knock on her door and I say, Carol, I gotta talk to you about Pepe. And when I open the door, what do I find? There's not a single goddamn desk in that office. There is no Carol in HR. Mac, half the employees in this building have been made up. This office is a goddamn ghost town.
Okay, Charlie, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Not only do all of these people exist, but they have been asking for their mail on a daily basis. It's all they're talking about up there. Jesus Christ, dude. We are gonna lose our jobs.
Well, calm down, because here's one thing that's not gonna happen.
What?
We're not gonna get fired.
We're not.
Because we've already been fired.
We've lost our jobs?
Yeah. About 3 days ago, a couple pink slips came in the mail. One for you, one for me. So what did I do? I mailed them halfway to Siberia. Okay?
If we've lost our jobs, that means we lost our health insurance, which means all of this was for nothing. God damn it, dude. I'm having a panic attack. I'm actually having a panic
Will you
attack.
settle down and have another cup of coffee?
I am, bro.
All right, well, fine. You know what, Barney? Give this guy a cigarette. He's freaking out.
Huh? Who?
Barney. He's the guy who tipped me off to Pepe Sylvia.
Barney? Who the hell is Barney?
You don't see Oh, shit. What the hell did he...
You've lost your mind. You've lost your goddamn mind, Charlie.
Fam, I would like to show you how online casinos, and who knows how many Native American casinos, are cheating you. Okay, fam? This is a cheating shoe device that is clear. People say they like clear shoes because they don't think they can cheat. But I want to show you a clear device that is clearly cheating. In this device, I can change the cards anytime that I want to. Okay, fam? But first, watch. Let me show you the device. See how it's clear? There's no way this clear shoe can cheat you. Observe, fam. See, look, even turn it around. It's okay, fam. You can play here. We will gladly accept your money. Look at this remote control that I have. I wonder what that remote control does. You'll see, fam. See the cards? There's barcodes on all the cards, just like the casino. In all the cards that are at the casino, there are barcodes on the cards. Okay, and that's how we know the number without you knowing the number. Watch this, fam. I'm going to insert the cards into the cheating shoe for you so I can steal all your money. Hold on, fam. Watch this. See, it's all closed, and you didn't see any devices, right? Because I showed you the whole shoe. Now, as you can observe here, there's a camera in the machine that is reading the cards to me, and I'm going to show you which cards are already going to come out. I'm writing them down for you right here, fam. Look. Almost done. There we go. Now watch this, fam. These are the cards that are about to come out of the shoe. Watch. See? See how easy this is to cheat you, fam? But I haven't even switched the cards yet. Just wait. Let me show you that I know all the cards first, and then I'm going to start switching cards for you so you can see. See that? Just like I said. I told you I knew every card that was going to come out of the deck, fam. But watch. Now I'm going to change the cards. Watch. Okay, watch this. You see how I put this card back in the deck the opposite way? Watch how I can change it. Look, I just changed the card with a push of a button, fam. See? Look, I'll push the button again. Fam, this is how the casinos are cheating you. Look, look. No automatic shuffler shoes. You're right, because they got cheating clear shoes that can change the cards into anything. They can move the cards around inside of them, fam. Okay? You can skip bets and play selective bets. Yes, we do that in real life. That's why I play a trigger. Okay, fam? You know how many hands I play in a shoe? One round. Okay? Up to 3 hands in a shoe.
All right. How's it going, guys? Well, I'm sorry you guys had to sit through that, and thank you for doing that. Thought we'd take a little break from it. I've got a couple other clips I'm going to play after this, but I didn't want it to be all his craziness all the way through, like a montage of just crazy stuff. The main thing, I just wanted to point out that he was wrong, okay? So, let me just start with the first part. Hey fam, go to Google and look up pi to the 51st number or whatever. Do you guys realize that 50 numbers is only 5 phone numbers? Do you know 5 people? Like, I don't know how old you guys are, people listening to this, but myself, I remember the time before the internet, before smartphones, before speed dial, And we used to have everybody's phone number memorized. I knew my mom's work, my dad's work. I knew the school. I knew my best friend. I mean, everybody. We had my grandparents' phone. You know, we had to remember everybody's phone numbers. It's not that hard. If you would have said, "Tell me your mom's phone number, your dad's phone number," you know, tell me all those phone numbers in order, I would be able to do it. And with some practice, I could do it extremely fast. So memorizing 50 numbers is not a big deal and has nothing to do with Baccarat. That doesn't mean shit. That was the stupidest, funniest shit I've ever seen. But what's concerning is a lot of people would fall for that, especially in the gambling space. And this is where some people might get a little upset with me, but I'm gonna be honest, okay? Out of all the other people on YouTube, I'm actually gonna be honest. I have nothing to get from you guys. I'm not selling anything. I'm just simply showing what works for me and what's worked for other people. When I showed them, they've done it and it's worked for them. And I share that information. And then I call out bullshit when I see it. And system sellers are bullshit. So, anyway, yeah, so he says all that shit. You know, obviously he's not thinking clearly. He's having a manic episode. Probably, some sort of bipolar, schizophrenic type of thing. I mean, it seemed he was experiencing psychosis of some sort. And I'll share some other clips at the end. But I just kind of wanted to interrupt for a second and give you guys a break and show you something actually useful. So the first thing he said, or the first thing was with the pi thing. Look, fam, I'm a math guy, not a word guy. And then, okay, whatever. And then the second thing was talking about the golden ratio, right? Where he's talking about the golden ratio and, you know, if you take the percentage, which is sort of what I've told you guys, like if you're in the top 3 rows, you're around 80, you're in the 80 percentile range, 85 maybe. So he uses some other numbers that are out there. The V87 math thing, is based on that, but it's 87.5, right? 87.5, and then if you take the remainder of that would be 12.5 to get to 100, right? And he's taking that and dividing it by itself and getting 7 and saying that's the golden ratio. No, it isn't. The golden ratio is something completely different, and the actual number for it is 1.168 or 1.618. But again, it has nothing to do with Baccarat, just like pi. That shit it's a distraction. It's meant to impress simple-minded people, and unfortunately there is a high number of people who aren't super intelligent with math. You know, they're not super versed in it, and if somebody says something with enough confidence, typically somebody else will believe them, you know, if they don't know and the other person says it with enough confidence and has some sort of authority, you know, some sort of way to show that they are an author in the subject, you know, they have authority in that subject. That's what White Boy appears to be. But if you actually look at it and really look at what he's saying, it doesn't match up at all. And now he's starting to charge, and this was kind of the final straw. Now he wants to charge for the free system. He wants to put it in behind a paywall, basically, and charge you $50 a month to have access to it. And here's what I honestly believe. The reason why he's doing that is because it's a evolving system. It evolves with him because he's constantly changing his mind. He's experiencing extreme highs and lows in his, in his personality and his moods and stuff, and it's changing. He thinks he's at war. He's freaking out. He's walking through public spaces like yelling and shit and getting kicked out of places. This is not somebody that you want to follow, you know, and that's why I was like, all right, I better say something, because there are people out there that are gonna pay for it for no reason, and you don't have to do that. So I think that's pretty much it with that. Okay, and then the other main thing is, I was trying to help them. My whole thing is about helping people, and that's why I don't charge anything for the information, and I just share the results that I've experienced, and I tell people how I did it. And the main reason for that is like, I don't owe you anything, and you don't have any expectation. It keeps our relationship open and without any resentment or anything. As soon as you start charging money, then there's expectations, and then when those don't get fulfilled, there's resentment. So I would much rather just be like, hey guys, this is what I'm doing, this is how it's working for me, give it a shot, see what you think. A lot more copacetic. But like I've said before, system sellers are losers. They lose at the game that they claim to have mastered. They don't make money at it. That's why they have to sell their system, so that they can use that money to pay for their gambling habit, because that's the real thing. They have a mental illness and an addiction, and they're just trying to gamble. That's it. It's sad, but that's just the fact of the matter. Okay, so that's enough of that. Now let's take a look at this. So in one of his videos, he commented to me. I was trying to help him. I was telling him, hey, you can play online. You have all these benefits. All these things are in your favor, which means you have the advantage. And he basically talked some shit like I didn't know what I was talking about. So here we go, fam. If you look at the screen, you can see at this casino, they use real cards. There is no electronics on the table. There's no barcode reader. There's no cameras on the table reading the cards. There's no mechanics in the shoe at all. It operates off of gravity only. I can prove that because I'll zoom in on the video here in a little bit, and you'll be able to see the dealer. This chick comes and sits down, and she shoves her whole hand almost up inside of the shoe, and you can see everything. There's no mechanics in there at all. And if you look at White Boy's video from earlier, where it's showing that it's probably like an ad for some Alibaba product they're selling online. But basically it shows a shoe, and you can see the very end of the shoe where the cards come out. If you look at it, she holds it up, and you can see there's 2 AA batteries or 2 AAA batteries. I think they were like AA inside of there. That supposedly is what's working the thing. I'm not even convinced that the thing actually works. There's ways that they could have faked that for the video. I don't know, but it doesn't matter, because that's not what's being used here. The only leg he has to stand on is when he said, well, they're outside of the United States, so they don't have to abide by United States laws and rules and shit like that. And you know what? You might be right on that, but if that's the case, then that implies the opposite, correct? That only playing inside the United States is safe, which you yourself are all on this conspiracy kick about the casinos watching you from place to place that you're going to, watching you all the way walking down the strip and all kinds of shit, getting the table ready for you so that they can fuck with you. No, bro, that's paranoia. That's psychosis. You need to chill and go back to my original point, which was play online. Play at a website like this where you can play privately. They don't know who you are. It's subtle. It basically subdues all, and it kind of calms your nerves on all of your paranoid thoughts about this, or this. So the shoe is not mechanical. And you can see that if you actually watch it. They shuffle it by hand. There's no pre-sorted decks, that are meant to trip you up. What else? Oh, they draw the cards, and the cards are face down on the table, as you can see. Before they even start the clock, you have 5 seconds once the dealer puts the last card on the table, which they draw 6 at a time. So there's absolutely no way that they could change the face of those cards, the value of those cards. So let's say you get a natural 9 and a natural 7. Right, so let's say player's 9 and with a face card and a 9, and then the other one has like a 10 and a 7, right? The banker. So player wins, right? Then those other 2 cards that are sitting off to the right, those get positioned, the first card of player and then the first card of banker for the next hand. Now, how are you going to explain that they're cheating after this point? The only thing you could possibly say is that they are going to withhold your winnings. That they'll let you win a bunch, and and then they won't pay you, or they'll let you put in a big deposit and then they'll just boot you from it and take all your money, take all your crypto or whatever. No, it's actually super secure, and it doesn't benefit them at all. And if you watch, you can see that so many other players are playing and winning, and they're even winning more than the normal person might be trying to win on a single hand, and especially the people that I'm trying to show the strategy to, which is the one and done method, where you just literally play once, win it, and quit for the day. You go about the rest of your day enjoying your day. Your day isn't consumed with gambling. You don't have to sit at a casino for 10 to 15 hours, just wasting your life away while your family's like, hey, we'd like to spend time with you and shit like that, you know? I mean, that's why it's called degenerative, because it's not generative, which is life-giving or life-creating. It's degenerating. It's destructive. It's destroying, and it's actually the opposite of life-giving, which is death. It's slow decay over time. That's what you're doing. You're dying if you go there and spend all your life there. Anyway, play on sites like this. I'll zoom in so you can see, the name of the website's right there. It's a great site. If you need to use a VPN for it, but if you guys would like the VPN I use, which is free, everything I try to get is free because I want to share it with other people, and free's best. Everybody, no matter what, there's no reason you can't start it. If you price something, then like I said before, there's expectations, and well, it better be damn good if it's $500, or oh, it's $50. Well, how good could it be? You know what I'm saying? So no, fuck that. It's information. It's free here. If you don't do it, if you don't, follow the information, follow the instructions that was given to you freely, then that's on you, dude. I've got no obligations to you. We had nothing. So it's just better for everybody that way. That's why the information should be free. And if your system works so good, and if you use it and you make money with it, then why would you have to sell it? You know what I'm saying? There's no point. That's how you know it's bullshit. And then, watch Homeboy's videos. You'll see he starts out in a pretty nice place, and then by the end of it, what was that? A fucking like Best Western or some shit? I don't even know what that was. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. I hope you guys have a great day. If you got any questions, put them in the comments. Thanks for your support. Peace.
You must be kicking yourself for not walking out when you could. Bad judgment. But don't you worry, son. It will all be over soon.
It's all about the stop loss, fam. Without the stop loss, there is no way to battle these casinos. The stop loss saves us. The stop loss saves us, fam. Remember that shit. Stop loss. Yo, these casinos, they think they can get you, but if you're smart enough, you can actually beat the system. We're gonna beat the system, fam. Okay? Yo, fam, we're gonna beat the system, fam. Tomorrow, this battle continues, yo.